Well, everybody, YouTube gave me a countdown. So I guess because I did an update on my phone last night and I did an update for YouTube. So I was expecting to take the picture for the thumbnail. But because I created a live, putting in the information, the date and title and all of that, it went straight to live. So I don't know if I did something different or whatever, but it didn't let me take a picture for the thumbnail, y'all. So, hey everybody, how y'all doing? I hope everybody is well. I just popped on here, Four of Wands, and ooh, okay, that caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. I just wanted to pop on here real quick just to give y'all some information so that y'all will have something for today. Because if I don't kind of do it now, y'all probably won't get one for today. Okay. So let's just check the energy. You can still call it an energy check-in. I believe I put the title. Um, let's see how things are going or something like that. But Mr. DeVille to the Four of Wands. Oh my gosh, that could be a whole bunch of stuff. There can be a whole bunch of stuff. Obsessively stuck in the house, scared to leave the house. Unfortunately, it could be somebody trapped in a house, um, being held at a house. A hostage situation may also be taking place. There's all type of stuff going on around the world, in your states, in your town, that you may not be privy to the information of it yet. Oh my gosh. Also watch the things that you are bringing into your home, especially if you are a thrifter. Because remember, material things does hold energy. Okay. Especially um porous or hard materials like furniture, chairs, dining tables, bed frames, mattresses. Clothes does hold energy also. So make sure that you're cleansing those clothes with vinegar. Add a little salt to it, especially if it's whites. Try to add some type of disinfectant um, to that wash. Okay. Because the devil card can be like too much. It also could be for some of y'all your community where it's a lot of stuff going on, in your neighborhood, a lot of violence right now. This also can be a group of people or a person that is really like sabotaging your community, or some of you may even just have a tyrant at home. I hope this is not like physical abuse, mental, emotional abuse that's going on in your home by somebody you feel that is supposed to love you. And it can go either way, you know, um, toward a child, toward children, stuff coming from your spouse or somebody that you're in a date or living with. So I really hope that that is not the case. The devil card is also an obsession. So some of you can just be also buying a lot of things materially. Be very careful with your funds if you do practice the holidays, obsessively buying things. But with this economy, for the at least the past 1 to 2 years, people are still going to be on a budget, unfortunately. So we have the Page of Wands with the Four of Wands. So just mentioning a juvenile energy. Also be careful of security around your home. Okay. Um, make sure if you got a Ring camera, not sponsored, make sure that you're watching back the videos of your Ring camera. Okay, to see what has been going on, not just concentrating on the live footage. But let's go. Let's see. It also is some be careful, remember that people see everything. You may not think nobody can see you, that also may be watching you around your community or in your own neighborhood. Um, People be looking out the window, they see any and everything. So don't never think nobody sees you, okay? When leaving the home, be very careful. Make sure your area is lit and surrounded. If you got a porch light, backlight, in the backyard, turn all that stuff on. Make sure that your area also is very lit. Um, Somebody also may miss coming to your home. So that can be somebody maybe you cut off, or it's an ex, or somebody that some of you are trying to break up or separate from, and they miss the comfort of your home. And they're very much obsessed if you are not, cordially inviting them over or whatever anymore. But some of you also, I just got a tip. Somebody wants to visit your home for intimate reasons, okay? They cannot wait to, whether it's the first, second, third, or 10th time, okay? They do want to visit your home for nasty reasons, okay? Knight of Cups. Hey, how you doing? I miss you. Where you at? Why you haven't called me? Good mornings, good night, good afternoon. Hey, babe. Knowing that they hardly don't talk to you, but for whatever reason, they feel like being a Mr. or Mrs. Casanova. Okay, they feel like giving you all these type of salutations, romanticizing you. For some of you, selling you that dream because they are very passionate or want to be very passionate, and they do want to visit your house, or they want to come back to your house um, as an invitation. Now, some of you can be feeling a little lustful. Remember, I did the videos in the all zodiac sign, part 1 and part 2, and that was regarding Mars being in Gemini. Okay. And again, I do Vedic sidereal on my channel, not Western. So, but Mars will be going retrograde Vedic sidereal to Cancer, I believe December the 6th. And I told y'all in previous videos, Mars is only going direct retrograde, only between Cancer and Gemini. And Mars rarely only does 2 zodiac sign. Mars always visit every zodiac sign, just like Venus does, just like every other energy, right? So, but for this phenomenal, and just like Saturn rarely goes retrograde, and Saturn will be going direct actually tomorrow. Um, we're going to do that video too. Okay. So, Knight of Cups, somebody also can be liking you. So, this can be somebody new that is coming into your life. You may say, well, I don't know nobody. Nobody's coming into my life. You just haven't met them yet. Okay. And it could be somebody that does have a little eyes on you. They could have already been flirting with you, but you probably not paying no attention to it because you're not looking for anything. But that's what a Knight of Cups does, especially the Knight of Cups. He will come in, she will come in very quietly, very silently on their horse, slowly extending a cup of their feelings and emotions. Like a very much of an advocate for their feelings and emotions. They may not be very boastful with them, but they will kind of let you know, or try to let you know, that they're kind of flirting with you. They like you. They will try to keep in touch with you without being, very bombarding, like the devil card. So it can be somebody that you're allowing to text or to see you, not too much. But then you have, for some of you, an ex that is constantly thinking about wanting to be comfortable in your energy again. And I feel that whoever that ex may be, they may actually try to take more of a charge towards you when Mars, right, the warrior energy, goes into fourth house of Cancer December the 6th, okay, which is like in a month. So keep that in mind. Of course, we're going to have readings, by then, but just to let you know, Four of Wands came back out again. So this is why they keep talking to me about stability, home, a level of comfort. Um, the Moon card can be hidden feelings and emotions. It also can be secrecy. So for some people here, you may allow to let somebody know where you live, okay, or to visit your home, or this person may say, hey, do you want to come over my house? I don't want to keep a secret, hold a secret, but I do want you to know how I do feel emotionally, which is very comfortable with you. So this can be vice versa. The Magician, when I had cut earlier, now has came out like, hey, my feelings enough for you, or emotions is, average enough where I do feel a level of being comfortable enough to let you know why I stay, or pick me up, or give me a ride home, or just to have, a date night at either one of your houses, or movie, dinner or something like that, or just hang out. So, but I do feel that this is somebody that you're not really quite paying attention to, or don't know fully that they like you. Um, but for some reason, I'm not feeling that this is an ex. But, if it is an ex, they want to come back towards you as a knight. But with the moon in reverse, this ex doesn't know quite how your emotions are about them at this time, especially if you haven't talked to them like more than 2 or 3 times a week, or at least twice a week. If you really haven't heard from this ex, or somebody that you have separated from lately, like in the past 6 months or so, um 6 to 9 months, then they want to know like what's going on in your home. How are your feelings and emotions right now? How stable and comfortable are they? And they want to come back towards you like as no secret that they still like you. They still want you. But again, this Magician is coming out in reverse like it did the other day. Um, just be aware with your third eye, okay? Because I don't like a Magician in reverse, which can be like maneuvering energy, tactics, misusing resources, manipulation also can be, you know. Now, if some of you are having some issues with your, because I know I am, like with your apartment complex, me and the leasing office just keep getting into it because the representation in their ghetto, their alley, they are rude. Um, I keep trying to remind them that y'all work for me as a resident. I don't work for you. So why do you act like I bother you when I come in about the business at hand, which is my community where I live, And they want to keep going back and forth and back and forth. And it's just like very exhausting, right? Emotionally. So as a Knight of Cup energy, I keep trying to be very cordial with the people, but I can also be a tyrant. So if some of you are having some issues with a landlord that's being mischievous, acting like a tyrant, like I said, misusing, or not using the money to fix repairs in the home, or to do what's right for you as a tenant, um, it's they're about to get something is about to be revealed here. Okay, something is about to be revealed here. um if this is just you as a reverse Magician, you know, it's kind of like you're trying to do everything. See there? See what I'm saying? Y'all think I just be rambling, rambling, rambling. Some of y'all, I was finna say Three of Cups. There go that invitation, like I said, wanting to come back towards you from an ex or somebody new that wants to get to know you more, maybe ask you out on a date. Don't have to be nothing very, um, what do you call it? It don't have to be nothing like, oh, we getting married tomorrow. It could just be like, hey, you want to grab a drink? You want to go bowling? You want to go sit in the park and drink some hot cocoa? Whatever, right? It don't have to be nothing serious, because as a knight, this person wants to take action towards you because they do like you, and they do want their feelings to be not only acknowledged, but they want you to know how they feel. And then once you're comfortable with that, then you will, as a magician, turn into upright, and then it will be up to you to continue to manifest it, or tower, break it off. Like, hey, you're not my type, or we had a great time, but I'm just not ready to jump into anything right now. Let's just take our time. But I would love to probably see you again, meet you at the library or go to a movie, and however it feels for you to reciprocate. Now, like I said, with this Magician in reverse, the Tower can be a sudden breaking up, a sudden coming together. The Four of Wands to a Tower also could be an intimate act, where intimacy can take place, because the feelings are mutual with the Knight of Cups here. And like I said, a sudden breaking up, a sudden coming together, a sudden spiritual or awakening. Like, hey, I messed up, Magician in reverse, and Three of Cups, I want to try and get this person back. But if they're coming in like a Knight of Cups as an ex, they're gonna have to do better than that. You know, um, because that those good mornings and good night stuff is not gonna work, especially if they are an ex and you separated yourself from them for a reason. Because probably because they are a knight, they bounce around, they in and out of your life. They don't show you any type of stability, of what you're looking for. Four of Wands, which is a firm foundation, a relationship, or even just a true partnership. Showing some type of consistency and stabilization, and wanting partnership. And a knights, they're kind of like a fast race car. They always want to keep driving a fast race car all around, and you're trying to like smooth sail, you know, um, in your reliable car, you know, and they like to always take action, but they don't really know what to do once they have the scenario in their face, in their hands. Like I always say to people who I may interact with or date or meet, once you get me, then what you gonna do with me? You don't even know, right? A person not having a plan. And that's exactly what a night energy is. Not having a plan to for the next step. Mhm. So that also could be why the magician is in reverse, if this whole spread is them not knowing what to do as a magician. Yeah, making the right choice, healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, love in life, you know. And again, whether this you or somebody else, somebody as a Knight of Cups, is wanting to reestablish or start back over, or to get back in the game, coming in as a Knight of Cups to start dating again, maybe asking you out, or you being available to be asked out for a date. And it's all about, having that sense of self love and practicing self care, being happier about love and life. And, hey, getting back out in the dating scene, saying yes to a date. And because some of you, I know a lot of my moderators and like including myself, and people are single for by choice, you know. Um, and it's all about, okay, I love myself, I'm doing my self-care, but let me take some steps, Knight of Cups, um to bring about more happier times and good times. Three of Cups over there. Let me go out and mingle, because we do have a lot of holiday parties that probably will still be taking place. The next 3 months, because you got November, December, and January, which for y'all would be New Year's, right? So the next 3 months, three of cups. Um, go after things, or allow some things to come into your life to be happy. Let's see what this moon card is in reverse. Okay, so it popped out three cards. Both have roses on them in reverse. So you got date and heartbroken in reverse, which is good. Okay, like I just said, getting back or allowing yourself back in the dating scene. This also could be this new person getting back into dating again by asking you out or being very friendly, inviting you to a party, a birthday party, a celebration. Hey, will you go to this wedding with me as my plus one? Would you like to go do some type of activity? So get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, and date online. Okay. So this is in reverse. So, like I said, do get back out there, only to the comforts of what you will allow, what you want to do, how long you want to do it, and can be possibly this new person. It's kind of like, hey, am I choosing this right person, somebody that's new? Um, I don't see anything terrible so far. Use your own intuition and make your own choices. But for the new person, um, both of you are trying or really want to make a healthy choice by allowing both of you to be in each other's energy. So the same thing that you're feeling and doing, this new person is feeling the same anxiousness. Okay. So no heartbrokenness. So, no deeply hurt and being sad, not feeling lost, not grieving and in despair, and no breakup, because I feel the Four of Wands. Um, this person does want a new type of firm foundation with somebody new, establishing like a new friendship, a new sense of connectedness. Okay, so this is in reverse too, which is the Hammer. And it is not sabotaging, not rebuilding, not being persistent. What is that? Not working on it, and not repairing. So remember the reading the other day, if you do consistently watch my videos, and I hope that you do. And I was talking about home repairs. And I was telling you to make sure that you get or do some research, and also some comments or reviews about any type of home remodeling, people that may be working on your home, or who you pick as a repair person to do some repairs on your home. So that is coming back out again. Okay. And I do feel that if this is an X again, they're not really trying to repair it. They're trying to check your energy to see if what you got going on, and if you have calmed down enough the tower to allow them back in your life, so that they can be however much manipulating around you and to you again. Now, of course, that's going to be different for everybody, and some of you may feel like, no, Vesta, you wrong. Okay, if I'm wrong, then give it a try again, because they're not really here to stay in your life to date you. um they probably will not show signs immediately of trying to break your heart, but the tower is here though. Okay, not today in reverse. Boundaries, no hurt, Allowing conversation, because this card is in reverse. Um, you are going to try and deal with it, and you are trying to make the best of it as you can with still being upset in reverse. Okay. So, like I said, somebody is hoping tower moment that you will, by them suddenly coming back, or you suddenly saying yes to a date to a new person. They're hoping that as much as you have already told them no previously, that you will allow Three of Cups for y'all to go out and mingle. This also can be like two groups or two sets of people going out. Like, hey, I got a buddy. Hey, do you have a friend? And all four of us go out. Especially if you don't feel safe with going out with somebody new. So some of you will say yes to an opportunity. See their love call. Some of you will say yes to an opportunity, love call, and do accept the offer out on a date. And maybe it's just y'all going out having fun. Going to a game, a concert, you know, I don't know, a movie, whatever the case, okay? So, and remember, like I said, Mars being in Gemini is going to be very much based on communication, mercurial energy. And Mars is a very active energy. It's the color red. So the vibration is going to be very high for somebody who can be very much ruled by Mars. So they can be actually a Scorpio or Aries. Um, Still can also be a Leo or a Sag with that fire energy, where that their passions are running high about the way that they want to communicate and get it across. But some of them may not have said anything yet, because with Gemini third house, it's about having the courage and the willpower to finally make a decision and then to take action. So whether this is a new person or an ex for some of you, however it goes, they want to make a love call. Now, I'm not saying that you're in love with this new person, okay? Um, some of you still may have feelings for an ex. If this is an ex, they still have a lot of tower feelings for you, okay, in their heart. But they may not have all of the courage right now to make this phone call, but some of them will. It can be just a text. It can be the expressing of love, Knight of Cups. Like I said, the messaging, they're really thinking of you, the tower moment, and they really want to inform you, the tower moment. And it may come very quickly out the blue. Um, what is this in reverse? Yeah, see that passion. Okay. Some of you, like I said, whether it's new or old person, you're not really having a lot of insane chemistry. Maybe you did let the sparks, die down. Um, your interest may not be as equal as anymore, and you're not having a burning desire yet for this new person and or for this ex to come back around you. Now, before I let you go, I do want to find out specifically, hopefully, what this tower moment is. I want to throw multiple cards on it real quick. And I didn't clarify the Three of Cups either. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, somebody's feelings that has been submerged, new or old, they're wanting to start to express them to you. You see that? Celebrating. So, something happening very quickly, ending or coming together, a first date. For some of you, I can't discount a reuniting to reconnect. Some of you may just be waiting on this ex or this new person to finally say something to you. Yeah, to have movement and emergence. But I only want one card on this Three of Cups, please. Thank you. Purification. And release. Now, we just went into fall equinox, I believe, right? So anything old will start to release anyway. Some of you, like I said, going out dancing, having a good time. The the dance or celebrating card here is part of your sacral energy. So somebody does or is very much passionate for you. Um, and they're being pushed to follow their gut instinct. Okay. Not learning the teach card in reverse. So this tower also can be a representation of somebody have learned their lesson or still is in the process of learning their lesson of why you gave a tower moment, whether you separated from them, you stopped talking to them, or maybe they did you like that. Okay. So what is the Three of Cups now? See, I keep saying the word confront, comfort. So, like I said, this tower can be a point of confrontation, literally, because that is or can be a tower energy, but not confronting the issue if this is an ex. But they want to reconnect, act like everything is okay, Three of Cups, and hope that you'll just sweep it up under the rug. But still, have they learned their lesson yet? The Magician in reverse. Um, And the purification is totally 8th house Scorpio, which again, I do Vedic sidereal, okay? So the sun will be in Scorpio on November the 15th, coming out of Libra season. Again, I do not do tropical or Western astronomy or astrology. I do Vedic. So the sun is still in Libra until November the 15th. And this purification, um, for a lot of you will start. So this can be like some of you really going out with friends and family, accepting more invitations because some of you will be separating and or breaking up, and you're going to be happy. And it's going to be like, hey, I understand now that I was better, more comfortable. I understanding this manipulation, the tyranny. Um, I'm seeing and understanding the manipulation, okay, by staying with this person or in this relationship, and you suddenly, it's going to be a lot of people that suddenly break up when the sun goes into Scorpio. Watch what I tell you, because the sun is going to highlight very much 8th house of Scorpio energy, which is an ending. The two ending houses is Scorpio and Pisces, 8th and 12th. So if you don't, for some of you, separate yourself and move on when the sun is in Scorpio, you're going to have a huge tower moment when the sun does go into Pisces around in April. March, April. Okay? But I don't feel if this is an ex, that they have really purified to the point to be the level of stability and things that you want them to be and for a relationship. Um, And they also could have just stopped talking or dating somebody else, tower moment, and had a huge breakup. And this is something that's going on behind your back that you don't probably know about. And now they kind of want to celebrate and they want to go through their phone, the love call card, and see if you are available to take them back because they had a tower moment and now they're trying to find like replacements or you know new people to date because they had a breakup. They had a breakup and they were tired of being manipulated by the other person, the one that they kept seeing while they broke up or separated from you, or the one that you did not know about but you had a feeling about it. Okay. An awakening about it, and that's why you separated. And this is where the purification come in. And I don't feel that you really confronted the issue with this person. I feel that a lot of you just all of a sudden stop calling, stop texting, stop being interested. And I also feel that maybe this person did that to some of y'all. Okay. And now they want to reconnect and hope that you will forgive them and let bygones be bygones. But I don't feel that a lot of you have that much passion left for that person or that energy anymore. Now, quickly, for if this is a new person, they are still going through the same type of purification that you are also from their past, and both of y'all getting back out in the scene, um dating, getting out there to date each other or just go out and have a great time. They're also hoping that this is a purifying moment for them, just like it is for you. And they're really hoping that it's not going to be any confronting issues about this new vitality in life that they want to have and experience. And I also feel that a lot of you want to have a new sense of vitality in your love and dating life. Okay. So let me quickly throw you out a card and I will see y'all tomorrow because we really need to do this Saturn goes direct video. I still may have the forum discussion tomorrow on the day of the election. This also can be like a party, um, a delegation party also that may be going on here tomorrow. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, give me two then. Got the first one, which I really don't read these in reverse. So why did that come up in reverse? And Anthony's call. Okay. So you see how the love call card came out and then Anthony's call. So somebody here is wanting to answer the call. Um, Also you. The Three of Cups, right? So it's three people in this scenario. I'm seeing the ex, a new person, and you. Um, and somebody here, far as the ex, I feel that they didn't answer or do the Anthony's call when they had the privilege to do so, the blessing to do so. I feel that they um dishonored it. I feel that they dismissed it. I feel that they played games with it. The Magician card in reverse, and they were very manipulating. So Tower moment, they're having a realization like I really messed that up. I messed up missing this person out of my life. I could have had marriage or a strong foundational relationship with this person, and I messed it up. Okay. So now it's kind of like they're saying, "Hey, universe, can I get another Anthony's call?" And the universe is saying, "No, you cannot, because you purposely were being a tyrant. You were trying to be a third party situation to a person who were not looking for that, and you didn't do right by the situation." hmm Now, for the new person, this new person is putting out this Anthony's call, and they're hoping that you are the person that will answer it. Okay, you will be the positivity, um, the newfound sense of vitality here for life, for a new regenerated type of love life and dating scenario. The turning and makings into a new friend. Okay. And it can stay platonic. It don't have to stay love, but just having a new vitality of having somebody, you can have great conversation with, you can go out and have a good time, and however and whatever it turns into the future, so be it, right? So the Anthony call says, in thanks of my spirit safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. And what the Anthony call is saying, that all things that are lost and can be found is the new vitality for expressing love, getting back into messaging of love, thinking of another person and they're thinking of you, and informing each other on the expressions that you want to um, let each other know. Okay. And the door is closed. So this person, new or old, is hoping that, you will answer the call. So this is the door for this one. And this is in reverse, which is trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing is not yours, but the universe is at play. Have faith and breathe. So with the tower moment, I feel that the intuition, especially by X, or if this is you, was not handled very correctly. Somebody did not listen to their intuition, and it led you astray, maybe for a very long time, maybe for a short moment. Okay. Also for this X, if it's the new person, they didn't listen to their intuition at whatever time in their life, and it led them astray. It led them down a path where they had an ex, and that relationship didn't go very well, and so they became single, right? So but now the timing is yours, not the universe. Okay. But I really feel, oh, did I say I was going to put something on this? Let me see. Because I wonder what this tower card is. I really, really do. I really, really do. Give me one card. Oh, my card is bending. All right. I got to go anyway. So, what is this tower? That's too many. But it is talking about resources, like I said, money, investments, whether that is physical money, money into stocks, bonds, the stock market, whatever, but also talking about investments into you. They may want to come back into your life to suddenly invest into you, ask you for money. They may try to spend money on you, you know, but just be careful of that. I do also see a large dip down into our resources, and also our money, or fiscal money. I don't know how you even say it, but something is suddenly going to happen with or about our money. Okay, the tower moment. It also can be our resources and also our commerce. So it can be a sudden inflation with our commerce, some of our resources, and regarding our money. I did see large quantities, so all of a sudden our commerce or something may go down dramatically, and we may have to find different ways or different sources, or resources, because something is about to go down dramatically. Okay. So I don't know if it's our money, our resources, or our commerce, which is like our goods. I do see that. Oh, you see how it came back out? Okay. The tracks in reverse. So this tower is no steady movement for, so for some of you, like I said, not continuing a relationship. You're gonna be purposely doing this or taking this on. Some of you may have to cancel travel due to weather, money, commerce, or resources. Some type of investment is not going to go your way, or it's not going to be favorable. Some of you feel like, I can't do this anymore. I think I can, in reverse. Um, some of you are wanting to go the opposite way and not the distance with this situation. So that can be a job, that can be an investment, that can be not giving some money or lending somebody some money. This can be you don't have the money or the resources to go forward. And some of you, this can be a sudden leaving, like an eviction all of a sudden, okay, because of lack of money, and you don't have anywhere to go to. This also can be this other person that they're going through this. Um, some of you may all of a sudden have two or three people that want to talk to you and date you. Uh-huh. That may just come out of nowhere, and you start to have this new sense of vitality for love and life and dating and friends. And you're going to be feeling and looking a lot more happy. So that's what I have right now. Take what resonates for you. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Make sure you do leave a comment if you need me to try and explain anything off of the reading. We will be back tomorrow to do Tuesday and Wednesday. We either going to do the Saturn Goes Direct video, or we'll do a forum. So y'all can chime in, say what you want to say, whether it's about politics, resources, relationships, and we can just have a talk, okay? Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next one.